Hey, how you doing there? Henry Olsen here from Super Simple Guitar, and I want to welcome you to another Chris Stapleton lesson. I've really been enjoying his music lately, so the logical thing to do is just to learn a lot of his songs and teach them to you. So if you want to see more Chris Stapleton lessons, just type in Henry Olsen, Chris Stapleton, and they'll come up. Alright, so welcome to today's lesson. Today I'm going to be showing you how to play this cool little intro line. I didn't really play it properly now, but I'm going to be teaching you how to play it properly. And I'm also going to be showing you how to play the chords, the chord progression, and kind of the basic structure of the tune. So we're going to be learning everything that you're going to need to know to be able to play along with the original. If you like this lesson, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button so that you know when I make more Chris Stapleton lessons and other lessons like this. And you'll be able to watch them as soon as they come out. One other thing, if you want to get my free picture chord book that is going to teach you all the chords in this lesson, plus it's going to show you how to master the fretboard in a very, very simple and easy way, the link for that is right here. You can see it popping up now above me. You can click on that and download that totally for free. All right, without further ado, let's get into this really fun Chris Stapleton Millionaire lesson. See you there. Bye-bye. Alright, so welcome to the intro. So let's just get right into it. So we're going to start off by playing the open 3rd and 4th string. Then we're going to do a hammer on the 4th string 2nd fret. So that's, then I'm going to play the open 3rd string. So that's, okay, so, and then we're just going to go up to the 6th string, 3rd fret. One thing that I should mention here is that I have the capo on the 3rd fret. So if I say 3rd fret, I mean after the capo, okay? So that's, so I'm playing them together, doing a little hammer on here, then I'm playing the 3rd string open and coming up here. And then that's bringing us into our G major chord, which is our 1st chord. So that's, okay, and then I just do a little, bass, up, down, bass, up, down. And on one of those downs, I'm doing a little palm mute in there. So you don't have to do that, but it kind of spices it up. So the palm mute would come here. Okay, so bass, up, mute, up, down. And that strumming pattern kind of repeats itself throughout the entire tune. So the basic kind of strumming that's happening is kind of a down, up, down, up, down. Down, up, down, up, down. So okay, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, so and then we're gonna go down here to the C add 9 chord. So these two fingers are just gonna hop down one string set. So that's down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. C add 9, up, down, up, back to the G. So and with the strumming, you're just going to want to be relaxed with it and not try to have it be a perfect down, up, down pattern, but just kind of go with the flow of where you feel it should kind of happen, okay? Because I also don't play it exactly the same every time either, okay? So this is one of those tunes where the strumming pattern, you're going to have to just be flexible with it, okay? So down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, so I went down to the C add 9, back to the G. So okay, and then what you could do is do another little lick there. Go back to the G and then down to the D. C, G. So all together, let me put that all together for you with the intro. That happens a couple of times. what I'm doing is I'm not playing an entire D chord. I'm just playing the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string. I'm hammering down on those strings with my pick, and then without my first finger down, then I'm hammering on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. So, and then going back into that C add 9 G. Okay, you could play a D major chord, but that little D with the hammer on sounds really cool. All right, so okay, and you can see my strumming isn't a consistent pattern. I'm just kind of filling it in where I feel it fits right. You're going to have to play around with that, and that's going to teach you to really play with groove and how to develop your own strumming feeling. Okay, that's really important. All right, so that's kind of part one, what happens. And then after he does that a couple of times, he goes into that, so he does the whole circle. And before he goes into the D there, you don't have to do that little lick. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that little lick before you go back to the G into the D. You could just go. You could either do the lick now, or you could just keep playing G, D, C. Okay? And now what happens is he goes into kind of the second part. Okay? And on the second part, he stays in that C add 9. All right, so to get to the second part of the tune, you're gonna end off on that C add 9. Then you're gonna quickly just go here with your first finger on the 2nd fret 5th string, and then back into that C add. Okay, and then it does that, so it goes C add 9 to the G. Then it does a quick D. Again, I'm doing that D sus2 thing, but only with the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string, and then I'm going into the G. Okay? Alright, so the whole thing, starting from that C major chord. So I'm on that C, going into the G. Okay? And that repeats itself. G, D to the C add 9, G, D to the C add 9, G. Okay, so it's G, 2, 3, D, C, da, 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 G, 2, 3, D, C. Okay? Going to want to listen to the tune to kind of get a good feeling for all this, for where all this kind of fits into place. Okay, so now the only thing that's kind of missing is how to get back from here into part one again. So he does that a couple of times. So G, D, C add 9. And then we're just going to go back into G. And then once we're back into G, we play part one again. Okay? So what I'm going to do now is put all of that into perspective for you so you can kind of see how the different parts fit together. So we're going to play the intro, part one, part two, and then from part two, we're going to go back into part one. Okay? I know this might be a little bit confusing, but I don't know how else to explain it. It's kind of just tricky the way that the tune is built. So, starting with the intro, we're going. Intro's over. Part one. You can stay on the G now, or you could do that little lick. Down to that D with the little hammer-on thing, into the C add 9. Repeat. G, C to G. Little lick thing, G to the D. C back to G. One more time. G, C add 9 to G. I'm not doing the lick thing. G to the D to the C add 9. And now we're going into part 2. See how I did that little second fret thing? Now we're in part 2. Back to part 1. Alright, and that's the whole tune. So it goes intro, verse, kind of chorus, then back to verse, then the verse and the chorus kind of switch off, and the tune is over. Okay? So I hope that this lesson made sense. Play around with these little licks here because they're really fun to play. And let me know if all of this made sense in the comments. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I would love to hear from you in the comments. Let me know how you're doing with the tune. And don't forget to subscribe. All right, Henry Olsen here from Super Simple Guitar. I hope you like this lesson, and I will see you in the next one. Take it easy. Bye-bye. Thanks for checking out this lesson. Now that you're still here, don't forget to subscribe right there where my finger is. Just hit that button, click on it if you haven't so far. And over here, you can see more videos to watch. All right, thanks for watching again. Thanks for subscribing, and I will see you very soon.